What's going on, AWGFAM? Back with another video. So, today, I'm doing heavy duty country. And this is NFAC Black Militia. Wound their own people. Now, I don't know if you guys know what NFAC stands for. But it stands for Not Fucking Around Coalition. Oh man, that sounds like some shit I don't want to fuck with. I mean, just in the title. You guys can't even fucking control where you're shooting. So, you have no safety. You're walking around with a round in the chamber like a fucking retard. There's no actual fucking threat of danger. Why do you need a round in the fucking chamber? Well, let me just start the video, and then I'll start my rant on these fucking morons.
Well, you done fucked up again. First off, for those of you who don't know, the leader of NFAC made a response video to one of the videos I made about him, particularly the one where I talked about stolen valor.
There's a videotape that is making its rounds on YouTube that a lot of people are looking at. One of the chief rednecks who probably didn't graduate from high school. I don't know the man. I don't really give a fuck. But his video...
You know what's fucking ignorant as shit is that this is the first thing that you fucking jump to, you stupid fucking piece of shit. Oh, he's a hillbilly. He probably didn't graduate high school. I could say the same thing about some kid from the inner city. But I'm not fucking going to, because what's the goddamn point? Honestly, I would like to see everyone graduate high school. Instead of talking shit. Guess what? As long as you get your fucking GED, who gives a shit? As long as you accomplish, get that little certificate saying that you fucking did it, who gives a shit? So... fuck you, go fuck yourself.
Going around where he's trying to attack everything about me as if to say that I'm not the person that I am. And then this is the part that really fucked me up. In this video, they were talking about an emblem that I was wearing on my clothes. They were talking about he's wearing Sergeant Major's rank. You can't wear Sergeant Major's rank. That's stolen valor.
Clearly, he is extremely flustered. And if it was that easy to unravel him, what kind of amateur are we dealing with here? But after this video, I'm going to have to send him a box of tissues and maybe...
I mean, that there is actually a valid point there. If that's what's fucking irritating you already, man, how are you gonna lead troops? How are you gonna lead anybody? The littlest shit gets under your fucking skin. You don't need to be a leader. I can already see you're emotional. And that's right there is gonna be a failure in decision making. So why, on what fucking planet do you feel like you should be in charge of people? Because what it shows to me is you've never led people in your life. When you're making emotional decisions like that, you're already getting hopped the fuck up. Dude, you're going to make some piss poor decisions, and I hope anybody that follows you, if they see this, dude, get the fuck out now. That man will ruin your fucking life. He will. He's going to tell you to go do some shit that he wouldn't fucking do himself. And it's going to fuck your life up. Stay the fuck away from that, man.
are we dealing with here? But after this video, I'm gonna have to send him a box of tissues and maybe a cupcake to make him feel better. First of all, it's never a joke when someone gets shot. It's a tragedy. Prayers out to the victims who got shot. But why was the NFAC in Louisville? They were there to protest against the shooting of Breonna Taylor. So let me get this right. Y'all are protesting, and then one of your NFAC members shoots 3 of your other members? No, I'm sorry, I shouldn't laugh. Hang on. I'll go over here.
No, you should laugh. You should fucking laugh. Look, I agree. It is a travesty when lives are needlessly taken, especially with firearms. But it's not when it's a bunch of fucking idiots, a bunch of fucking morons that are toting guns trying to act like badasses when I guarantee most of them have never been shot at in their fucking life. Yeah, it's not that hard to brandish a weapon. You're right. The hard part is when you have to be behind that fucking trigger. When you're looking down those fucking sights. Good goddamn luck, motherfucker.
Members? No, I'm sorry, I shouldn't laugh. Hang on. I'll go over here for a second. Sorry. Well, that kind of takes the point out of your march, right? So let me get this right. So y'all are saying fuck the police. Y'all protest against them, but y'all let the police help your 3 people out that got shot. There is more holes in your values and principles than a piece of cheese. No, fuck the police, but just have them over to the side, and if something happens, yeah, I mean, obviously we'll let them help. I mean, you know, it's important to have them there. Yeah. No, fuck them, but no, it's important. I don't know, maybe we should have a march saying to defund the NFAC because now they're shooting people. I mean, it's all the same shit, right? I don't know, maybe marching for Breonna Taylor wasn't enough, so you needed to add 3 more gunshot victims to it.
Oh my god! Oh my god! I already did it! God damn it! Oh fuck! This is my kind of funny. I like it. Dude, I fucking love him. Jesus, I fucking love him. You are a fucking rock star, sir. I'm sorry. I did not know that you were this fucking funny. You're awesome.
I mean, do y'all remember the first video I did on NFAC where I'm dressed up like one of their guys holding a gun?
How do I work this shit? That's some sort of trigger on it. Oh, it just comes right out. Oh, okay. Just keep going until it goes on. Oh, Grandmaster J.I. I don't know how to use it.
That is probably what happened. The leader of NFAC said that they were inspecting guns and one of their female militia members had an accidental discharge. And no, we're not talking about a squirter here, unfortunately. I mean, you don't know until you show her your big gun. Let me get real for a second. To the leader of NFAC. So let me give you a little piece of advice so that the next time you and your militia show up for a tea party in a ball tickle, you won't make the same mistake. Here's where you fucked up. You were so worried about numbers. Yeah, we need at least 5,000 people there to scare off all the 3%ers and all the civilians just walking around. Clearly, no one should be scared of you now, except for your own people. But when you're so worried about numbers instead of the quality of those numbers, bad shit happens. I mean, you made a pre-event video that said that anybody shows up in y'all's cheerleading outfits and has a gun can be put in the formation and basically sworn in as a member.
Holy balls. I completely agree. You can't. I'm not just gonna welcome him a fucking retard and give him a goddamn gun and say, have fun, man. No. There has to be some kind of common sense. There has to be, and I'm not sitting here saying you have to be like, oh my god, but there should always be, it should be a slight fear when you have a weapon. I'm not sitting here saying, be like, oh my god, it's a gun, what the fuck do I do? No, but treat it as if it is always, there should always be a fear of it being loaded. That should be one of your biggest fears when you hold a firearm. Number one thing you should be thinking about. Is it loaded? I need to check. I tell you what, even my own, I'll know it's unloaded, but I'll still, if I'm just holding it, like I'm sitting there inspecting it, I'll still check it 3 or 4 times, even though I've already checked it. Because I don't want to fuck up. Because that is an accident that you don't get to walk away from. Somebody might not get to walk away from. So you goddamn right I have a fear of my gun being loaded and me forgetting. You cannot make a mistake like that. So yeah, that's one of my big fucking fears when it comes to my weapons. Is it loaded? And 9 times out of 10, it isn't. But guess what? I'm not gonna wait for number fucking 10 to happen, me pull the trigger and a fucking round come out the end. I don't have fucking time for that. And I'm not gonna allow some other fucking moron to have a gun that could potentially do that to somebody else because they don't fucking understand. I believe in putting your hands on somebody, especially if you're in a training environment, over that barrel being pointed at somebody else. Look, I had hands put on me over it. I put hands on my own brother over it. I'll put hands on anybody over it. It's not a fucking joke. It's not a goddamn game. That is somebody's life. And life is a lot more precious and means so much fucking more to me. It's not fucking worth it. Let me keep going with this.
If you are not a full-fledged member of the NFAC and you come in the proper uniform and you have your weapon and you go into what we call the red formation, don't worry, you'll find out what it is. Then at that time, if you're already in our database, you will be sworn in.
What the fuck did you think was gonna happen? I'm surprised only 3 people got shot. How about if a real black American who stands for the flag wants to join your group and just wants to infiltrate you from within? You would have no idea. The last time I saw an organization as mismanaged as NFAC was my 6-year-old cousin's lemonade stand. She mixed up salt and sugar and she was putting salt in lemonade. To me, sounds a hell of a lot better than getting shot by one of my own people. What happened to just the military and expert shooters? No. See, you misunderstood. Expert shooters, you're taking the wrong interpretation of that. We're experts at shooting ourselves. You know, that's just kind of what we do. Yeah. No. Yeah, I'm serious. No, I'm serious. I mean, why do you think there wasn't 500 3%ers out there? They are not going to let some idiot that bought a gun yesterday stand with them if they aren't absolutely certain that that guy knows how to use his gun. Are you really, I mean, seriously, are you really going to let somebody stand behind you pointing their gun at pretty much everything but themselves? So what do? I just leave my finger on the trigger in case a bird flies by or something? Birds aren't allowed. They can't be in the formation. Okay, so yeah. So I keep my finger on the trigger and if a bird flies by, you know, open season? No. So the next time that you have one of your high school reunion parties in Louisville or wherever y'all are gonna go next, tell your people to keep the safety on and their finger off the trigger. Simple shit.
Breathe. Dude, it's that fucking simple. I mean, I don't even know why. Why was your gun off safe? Why was it off safe? Oh, it probably didn't have one of those. Oh, you mean that? Oh, look at that, it does. Yeah, fucking right. I can't fucking stand these fucking people, man. The problem is there's no fucking accountability. Because I tell you what, that shit happened in Afghanistan, somebody's losing rank. They don't fuck around with that shit. Even if it is into the barrel. The unloading barrel, so that if you do fucking shoot a round off, it goes into the barrel instead of, you know, into your fucking bodies. But even then, you shoot into that fucking barrel, you pull the fucking lid off that barrel, guess what? You are still fucked. I mean, I know a few guys that got away with it, but they were standing right next to people when they fucking did it. There weren't all eyes on that person. So they were able to get away with that shit. But the ones who are unlucky motherfuckers, well, here's the thing. Don't walk around on red. And that shit ain't gonna happen. Alright, guys. That's my video. By the way, heavy duty country for the fucking win on that. Hell yeah. I love that shit, man. Keep that shit up. And I hope that motherfucker talks some more shit to you, because I would love to see his response. Hopefully he'll get back at you for this one, man. That would be great. I would love to see that. Fucking irritating little shit. But alright, guys. That is my video for today. Let me know what you think. Love you, AWGFAM. Love you, XMCFAM. I'm out.